Hi there, welcome to Marble Horse TV. And I want to talk about the England squad, um, more specifically, um, a certain player who's managed to get himself in the squad. Um, so this player is, wait for it, Saka. Now, I'm proud for him and obviously proud for us. It's good for the academy that we have an England international in a major tournament. But another thing is that it's about, we haven't had many players over the last probably 3 years, maybe 4 years, in top level international teams. We've got a lot of internationals, but not for, as I say, top level international teams. El Neni plays for Egypt. All right, cool. Egypt's one of the best teams in Africa. I think I'm not sure if they're the reigning AFCON champions. And I think it's Cameroon, but Egypt's generally has traditionally been one of the better teams in Africa. All right, cool. Plus they got Mohamed Salah, so all right, cool. But Alba plays for Gabon. With all due respect, Gabon's not the best. Tierney's going to be in the tournament, but Scotland, to be honest, well, with all due respect, not the best. Leno's third or fourth choice German goalkeeper, so he's not, unless Neuer or whoever else gets an injury or suspended somehow, he's not going to get in. Um, who else do we have? Partey for Ghana. To be fair, Ghana one of the better African sides traditionally. Uh, Pepe for Cote d'Ivoire, again, like Ghana, one of the better African sides. So even Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire, you wouldn't say are a world class or elite team. Um, and people may cuss what you're saying. England is an elite team. Well, actually, yeah, we are. We're high in the FIFA rankings, and I don't care who gives a fuck what the FIFA rankings are. We've won the World Cup before. So, how many countries have ever won the World Cup? What, six, seven, to my knowledge. So, yeah, you know, it's about time we had players playing for top line teams, and I think to some extent that's one reason why we've fallen. Because even if you look at Euro 2016, we had Özil for Germany, Koscielny, and Giroud for France. Um, you know, so yeah, Euro 2012, Cazorla played for Spain. So yeah, you know, congratulations to Bukayo Saka. We got an England player in the Euros from our academy, plays for us. I'm very proud, and I just hope he does well. All right, so the next story I want to talk about is this one. An interesting link I saw about Onana from what's his name, Ajax. Um, I just want to get the screen and share the story. Okay, then. So this is from Football London. Arsenal abandons summer transfer pursuit as problem emerges for Edu over major deal. Um, so I think that's David Rea from Brentford. Well, Brentford are going to be Premier League, obviously. That's not specifically Onana. So this is the Onana thing. Meanwhile, Arsenal reportedly close to making one of their first moves of the summer with the signing of Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana. There's just one big problem though. The Cameroon stopper is currently banned from football due to breaking doping guidelines early this year. He was originally handed a 12-month ban from the game but has appealed to the Court of Arbitration for Sport. The Gunners will surely be keeping their eyes out for the latest developments on this one. Um, ever since, sorry, okay, full story. So I'm gonna click and see this then, because from what I understand is that he's saying, or Nana that is saying that yes, he did take a substance which was tested, right? But he said he didn't take it willingly. He took it because he had a headache, and he took one of his wife or girlfriend or whatever's aspirin. But what I don't understand is that um, if we sign him, and I think he's a reasonable goalkeeper. I won't say he's world class, but I think he's all right. Um, I think he's all right. I think he'll be a good replacement for Leno if we could get him. But if the ban passes and we sign him, so what? He's just gonna train, and that makes no sense. So that has to be cleared up. So I'm going to read from this again. However, the club are facing a considerable problem, and that is the fact that the 25-year-old is banned from football due to a doping violation, a punishment that was handed to him in February of this year. As a result of the 1 year ban, um, he is not permitted to play or even train with teammates. The ban has been appealed, with the Court of Arbitration for Sport also having investigated. Excuse me. The PL is set to be scheduled from June, but Onana will remain out of action until at least the new year if it remains upheld. Specifically, Onana's ban relates to the substance for furosemide. Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. Reportedly being found in his system during a drug test. The taking of which the goalkeeper iterated was a mistake, having which thought is actually, as I said. In a statement released on social media at the time of this original ban, Onana said, "I just want to clarify that everything was the result of a human mistake. I mistook a medicine containing a substance banned by WADA, I don't know who they are, for a simple aspirin. The medicine was prescribed to my girlfriend, and I mistakenly took it for aspirin because the packaging was almost identical, which I greatly regret. I have to say that I respect the UEFA appeals body, but I do not share their decision in this case. I consider it excessive and disproportionate, as it has been acknowledged by UEFA that it was an unintentional mistake. Everyone knows that I lead a very healthy life, and since I started my sporting career, I've always been strongly against any use of doping, and I condemn any unsportsmanlike conduct." Right, so that needs to be clarified. Um, that needs to be clarified. But if his ban is upheld, and okay, let's put it this way. I just had a thought. Unless Arsenal, Edu, or whoever, even Arteta, have got wind that the ban's going to be overturned somehow, which I don't see how, but if we sign him and the ban stands, then what then? That I don't know. I suppose I have to watch this space, but I don't personally understand what's the point of signing him. I'm not saying he's a shit goalkeeper. He's not. I think he's young, so if he sustains himself, he probably could be an elite level goalkeeper in years to come. But I just think it's a bit weird. It makes no sense given his ban. There's no point in signing him because he won't play. But I want to talk about this. I just saw this. Just actually, that's from last year. Sorry, I don't know why. I clicked on that, but I thought it was relevant. It's not. It's from last year. So yeah. So that's just on Saka and what's his name, Onana. So yeah. Uh, Thanks a lot for listening.